Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome to RFF Picks. Today we have a correlated Counter-Strike League of Legends slip for you for Tuesday. This is going to be February the 18th. So it's $50 to win $500 4-man play. Correlated Counter-Strike League of Legends. But first of all, I want to talk about a couple of the last slips that I gave out on the YouTube channel. I don't think I've made a video the past couple days because there hasn't been a lot of good lines up there, so I didn't want to come on here and make a video. We had the All-Star weekend for NBA, and there wasn't a ton of Counter-Strike going on during the weekend, but now we're going to hit full throttle throughout the rest of the week. Today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I should be giving out plays on the YouTube, so be on the lookout for that. But this was the play that I gave out two YouTube videos ago, and this one pained me a lot. I talked about it on the video from last time, and we had a correlated Counter-Strike bet that both hit, and then we had a League of Legends play that we needed just one more kill from the jungler, and we would hit an 8x slip on this one. So, unfortunate. This one, like I said, I usually don't get too hot or cold when it comes to winning slips or losing slips. I'm pretty even keel, and I talk about that in a lot of the videos, but this slip hurt a lot. Like, we just needed 0.5 kills on the jungler right here, and he did end up hitting. So, very sad. And then this is a video that I gave out on the last YouTube video. We had a Counter-Strike play, correlated Counter-Strike play. Both of them went under. Very good on this duo right here. And then we had two guys from the same team. I actually ended up watching a decent amount of this series, and they went in a pretty much back and forth beat down between both teams. And I talk about a lot where, when we have these overs in Counter-Strike or League of Legends, we want like a bloody fight, right? And that's exactly what happened in this, and we didn't have that outcome happening within our slip. But I beat a dead horse on this all the time. This is a correlated slip, right? We have a correlation and a correlation, and this is correlated. It just went in the opposite direction. This guy ended up going twice his kills. I think he had six kills in both maps 1 and 2. So didn't end up, faring well. But what we have to take away from this is the correlation is positive. We just were on the wrong side of the correlation. So here's our Real Friends community. We have a Real Friends in Football channel, 35,000 subscribers on there. We started that 3 years ago. That initially was supposed to be a gambling channel. Over the past year, we started RFF Picks to where we're over 2,000 subscribers. So thank you for tuning in, subscribing, watching the videos, liking, commenting, all that good stuff. But as you can see below, I started this channel because I wanted to help people realize that you can beat the books, right? You can just beat the sports books. Obviously, this is a huge sample size of bets that I've created. I've screenshot here. I have 500 bets over the past, 7% ROI over 7,000 bets. So we're going to hit our ups and downs at the end of the day, but we're going in a positive trajectory, right? So, our past two slips have been bad, like losses, but we've taken away from these slips, and we were very close, especially on this one, to hitting an 8x play, 0.5 kills away, to just 2 videos ago. So all the bets we do here are EV positive, correlated bets, and then the other thing I like to coin villain betting. So I like to go again. I like to be with the sportsbook. I like to bet on the side of the sportsbook because think about it. When it's Vegas, all that good stuff, they're the ones that have all the lights and creating all these sportsbooks and hotels and all that kind of stuff. So EV positive, correlated bets, and villain betting, what we do here. So all the bets we do are with our head and not with our heart. So here is our link tree. You can find us on all of our other platforms. Our TikTok has about, I think, 17,000 subscribers on there. We have our YouTube channel, Instagram, Twitter, Winnable, and our codes that we have. So here's a Winnable. What this is, the easy way to get our plays, right? So whenever I make the play, you will get a text or email, whatever you decide. If you were signed up to our free plan, you decide that's $0. So everything on our free plan is going to be coming from our YouTube videos. So as of now, I posted this, play 15 minutes ago by the time that I'm recording right now. So you will get the play. You won't get any of those, shifts or line moves that will happen sometimes in PrizePicks. So if you are following along on the YouTube, I, at a minimum, advise you to sign up for the free plan just to avoid those, 8 rebounds to 8.5 rebounds, all that kind of stuff. Because the time that I make the video, post the video, make a thumbnail, all that good stuff, you could be, the line could be gone. That's what I'm trying to say. So free plan, $0. All the plays that we make are going to be on the MVP plan. That's going to be $100, but we are doing a promo right now because we haven't been too hot on the YouTube. So if you want to sign up, we have been hot on the MVP plan though. So if you want to sign up for the MVP plan, just type in code Super Bowl. You will get 75% off. So it'll be pretty much less than $1 a day on all of our plays. And we have 1179 subscribers that are signed up to our Winnable. So thank y'all. So finally, here's going to be the play. Bread and butter, what we do here. eSports correlated plays, right? So $50 to win $500. We have BC game going against Copenhagen Wolves in Counter-Strike. We're going under on that play. So this is a best of 13, right? I talk about it all the time in esports to where they play best of 13. This isn't a time allotted game. It's not a 4 quarters, not a 3 periods. It's not, 60 minutes, whatever. They go best of 13. So what we're hoping for in this situation is one of these teams take over and they win quickly, 13-4, 13-4, something like that within maps 1 and 2. If that happens, it's very likely that neither of these guys are going to go over their kill totals, right? Very similar to what we saw in this slip, right? We had under 32.5, under 32.5. They both went under. So it's very likely, I didn't end up watching this series, but it's likely that one of these teams kind of took over the games and kind of just completed it very quickly, and they're not able to reach their kill total, right? So we're going to go under on that one, and then League of Legends, we're going to go over on this play. So what is the team? It is Giant Pride and Ramboot Club going against each other. This is at 11 a.m. So we're going to go over on this and over on this. And let me... this is the last slide that I have, but let me kind of talk about what we're looking for here. And this is the Vegas lines that I'm getting off of Bovada, right? So BC game this is the Counter-Strike play. So the BC game, they're actually heavy favorites in this game, minus 310. That's like a 75% chance to win this game. And so what we're hoping for here is BC game, Nexa, to kind of just defeat these guys very quickly, and that's a proponent of what we're seeing on this screenshot here on Bovada. And then League of Legends, this is actually beautiful right here. I rarely see stuff like this, but we are looking at a pretty much coin flip game between Ramboot and Giant X Pride. So taking the over on this is very, very good. I looked at Ferret as a jungler. Sometimes he plays a little bit supportier jungles, so that doesn't kind of that he's going to be the problem if anything, but at the same time he has played Vi here and there, so I do kind of like this slip, and he's going to be, there isn't a map that he could play Vi and get like 5 kills within that one map. But what I want to talk about, like I was saying, this is a coin flip series, right? So each game is going to be a coin flip, and the way that League of Legends works, it's a very snowbally game. So if this is game, or it is a coin flip, right? So that means that we could see a lot of back and forth between the two teams. This could go a long, drawn-out map in like a 40-minute series, like very similar to this. Right? This go with 12 kills, 15 assists. We could definitely see that in this series, to where we want this to be a close game. This is like a overtime, like back and forth, like football, basketball kind of event, to where these guys, if they are either winning the game or if they're losing but they're competitive, it still favors the over. So I really like taking the over in this series. This slip I do like a lot. Like, even as a whole, like the ability to not have a payout shift in this. So this is a 50 to win 500. This is a 10x slip. Like I said, correlated play. We have correlated between 2 Counter-Strike, and then correlated with teammates on League of Legends. So I like this play a lot. Coin flip is amazing. I whenever I make slips like this on the over, we rarely see something like this to where they are neck and neck together. That favors this over a lot. So that's going to be the slip. Best of luck, and I will see y'all tomorrow.